it's Madeline. Thank you so much for being here to watch my video. Today I want to recreate Megan Fox's makeup that she had on during her campaign with Courtney for SKIMS. Really admire her makeup in this campaign. I think it's very simple to recreate, and quite frankly, I do really like SKIMS too. This top is not from SKIMS actually though. This is a Sheen dupe, and this is my first time wearing it, and it is so comfortable. So stay tuned. I will be having a SKIMS dupe slash fall Sheen haul being uploaded next week. But let's just go ahead and recreate her makeup look. So I am so excited. Granted, my face is pretty pale because my self tan wears off way quicker on my face than it does on my body. So I did run to Sephora to get my favorite smoothing foundation because as you can see in her pictures, her makeup just looks so, her face looks so smooth and airbrushed, and that is exactly what the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation does. So I ran to Sephora to get a shade that matches my self tan. So I got the shade Venatu. I feel like I have to say it like a French or something. This is medium 3.5, and when I swatched this on my arm yesterday, it practically disappeared. I could not even see it, especially in natural lighting. I was like, I know I didn't wipe it off, and I can't even see where I put it on my arm. So I'm really excited about the color match of this. And this is such a good foundation for my oily skin. I will say I wish it wore a little bit longer. Ember, but I love the finish and the coverage of this so much that I would rather just like blot halfway through the day and touch up my face at the end of the day if I am like gonna go out after work or something. So already on my skin, I have my Neutrogena Hydroboost Gel Moisturizer. Really great for balancing out my oils. It's actually made me less oily. It's a really good moisturizer for my skin because of the hyaluronic acid in it. And then for a primer, I use the SuperGoop Matte Screen. It really locks in my foundation surprisingly and really helps my oily skin. So I like to have those products applied before I start filming so that they can really be soaked in my skin. Come here. Oh my gosh. Come here. Oh, you big fluffy boy. You guys, the coverage of this foundation though is amazing. It is such, it really is a soft matte finish. But yeah, it is so full coverage and you only need a little bit. Just watch how it covers up some of these little pimples. Now, I'm not freshly self-tan though, so I'm actually going to mix that shade with my older shade, Santa Fe Medium 2, just because my self-tan is a few days old. Yeah, this will be a lot better. Okay, so I'm just going to start by blending out this cheek. And I am using my Beauty Creation sponge. They have the best sponges, you guys. Okay, just going back in with a little bit more of Medium 2. I knew that I should have put on a fresh self-tan before filming this video, and it seemed a little too soon to try to add more onto it, so it's fine. We'll just mix these two. Okay, I'm putting like a ton on this cheek because it's so hard to mix two colors, I feel like. It literally makes my skin look so darn smooth. And it feels so lightweight too. I just cannot say enough good stuff about this foundation. I just went in with way too much. That is going to be such a perfect match for when I'm freshly self-tan, but I did shower last night too, so that just faded my self-tan even more. It doesn't help that I use an exfoliating body wash either, with like natural AHAs in it, just to help my body acne, and it really does. But definitely fades my self-tan a little bit quicker too. I am going in with the Soul Body Face and Body Balm, Bronzing Balm, in the shade Light. This stuff is amazing. Completely takes the cake. It's my new favorite. And I am using my Morphe X Ariel 858 brush. I'm just going to do a little bit of this just to warm up the outer sides of my face. I swear that this foundation and this cream bronzer are a match made in heaven. Now I'm going in with my Dior, I like slap it. I'm going in with my Dior Forever Skin Cracked Concealer. This is in the shade 0N. We're just gonna really lighten this area. There we go. And put a little bit on my nose for some contour. I'm just going up my cheekbone with the concealer. I also make sure to get it down the sides of my nose. I also find that to help with slimming my nose and contouring it. Okay, the next step to perfectly smooth skin is using the color. Why do I keep like I'm like brushing it off, but I do it too fast. It looks like I'm slapping my product. The Colourpop No Filter Loose Setting Powder. I am just holding this up very carefully because I actually have the inside popped off. I am at the very, very end of this powder. I ordered more, but it is taking Colourpop so long to ship it. They always say that their excuse is like because they have a fun new launch and it's very popular and whatever. It's like, well, you guys should like just pump the brakes a little bit on your fun new launches because you don't have enough staff to ship out all the products. So I'm going to use up what's left of this. Oh my gosh, it is just so smoothing, you guys. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just went to get the foundation out of my roots because I can't stand that, or hairline I should say. Next up, contour. I'm going in just for my nose contour with the Dior Backstage contour palette. Going in with this shade. So I just go in with my whole finger and I'm just gonna scooch my hair in front of me for this step. And then I blend it out with my sponge first. In her campaign pictures, her hair was very like loose, careless curls, and I am like kind of obsessed with this. I use my natural hair to my advantage. It has a little slight frizz to it, but it has some nice natural waves. And all I did was just take my curling wand and create some bigger curls to create more depth in my hair. But I really like how it looks and I'm definitely going to do this more often. For my cheekbones, I'm using my Natasha Denona Sculpting Contour Powder. This is in the shade 02 Medium. All right, have some pronounced cheekbones. Now I add a little bit to my temples and just a little on my forehead. Blend out my nose a bit more. The light keeps fluctuating because it is a partly sunny day and I didn't want to just not film because there were some clouds, you know what I mean? I'm not like a high-end beauty guru filmer. I just have one little main light on me right now. For blush, I am going in with the Lawless Vintage Love. And I love using the Morphe X Ariel A 3.2 brush for blush. It applies the perfect amount. Her highlight looks really icy, so I am gonna go in with my favorite highlighter, even though I am absolutely loving the Christian Dior highlighter that I picked up during my birthday. That is definitely my favorite, but just with the tone of her highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill one, which I also love. This is in the shade Iced. It is just stunning. And to apply this, I'm using the Morphe X Ariel A22 brush. It applies just the right amount. Next for eyebrows, I'm just going in with my usual Colourpop Brow Boss in the shade Dark Brown. Okay, next moving on to eyes. Let's get you guys zoomed in. The only product that I will be using for my eyes is the KKW Beauty Contour Palette, Eye Contour Palette in the shade Light. As you can tell, I have gotten lots of love out of this. So let's first start by using the lighter shade here. I'm just gonna use this BH Cosmetics number 5 brush just to pat this lighter shade all over my lids. Just to make that lighter shade a bit more pronounced, I'm gonna go in with my finger in that same shade. And I'll be going in with the darker shade here and my Morphe X Ariel A11 brush. And I'm only going to put this in my crease. Next, I'm going back in with that light shade and just kind of covering half of my lid with it again. Just make sure it's nice and bright and not too dark from the crease shade. I'm going back in with the Jaclyn Hill highlighter and just going to use the MX Ariel A18 brush for this part. I'm gonna go in to my inner corners and my brow bone. Before we move on to mascara and lashes and eyeliner and all that, I'm just gonna set all this into place using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Just really helps melt the products into the skin, make it look very natural versus powdery. I'm nervous. I have not used black liquid liner for wing liner in a long time. This is the Maybelline Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. It's just in black. I remember opening this before and it kind of getting all over the place. Okay, good. It must be better now that I've had it for a while, but when this is brand new, just be careful. Okay, not bad. Not as sharp as I would like, but not bad. I'm actually gonna highlight my nose before I keep going. So I'm using the BH Cosmetics No. 7 brush. It's just like a flat, actually, eyeshadow brush, and I'm just using the top of it. Felt like something was missing, but I just couldn't pinpoint what it was. All right, here we go with the left eye. Ooh, I think I'm doing this eye better so far. Okay, we've got this. As I dab it on my eyelid. Dang it. I am gonna go try to get this smudge off my eyelid. Drum roll, please. It was a success. Next, I am just using a black eyeliner on my upper waterline. It's gonna help connect. So this is just going to help connect everything together, lash-wise and eyeliner-wise. Okay, they definitely highlight right here on her eyes. I also use a lighter color eyeliner on her bottom waterline. All I have is white, so we'll just do like a thin little line of that. Okay, so just doing a little bit of white here. Whoa. There, just enough to lighten, not enough to be extremely noticeable. Okay, actually also going back in with the eye contour duo and the dark shade and using the kind of fluffier side of the MX Ariel A19. I'm just gonna go in with the tiniest bit underneath my eyes. If you think I'm doing things in a weird order, it's because I am. I should have been looking at the other screenshot that I have of her from a head-on angle instead of this side. Just going back in with whatever is left on this brush I used for my inner corners and brow bone. Going in with my Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. Now for lashes, I am going in with the Lurella lashes. These are in Redemption. These are definitely my new favorite. I just am not taking good care of them. Clearly, I don't even have them in a case. Using my Lily Lash Lash Glue. This is the black one. The transformation is almost complete. I'm just gonna pop on the other eyelash and then we'll move on to lips. I am first going in with the KKW Beauty Nude 1 lip liner. This has a slightly pinky peachy tone, just like Megan Fox seems to be wearing. Okay, and then I am going in with my Gucci Margarette Candle Flame lipstick. This is such a perfect nude. Their nudes are like a dream come true. And I love that it's a satin finish too. So not using a lot, but just enough. And then for lip gloss, I am going to be going in because it looks like she has a pretty good shimmer on her lips, so I will be using the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. This is in the shade She's an Influencer. Okay, hold up. This is like my most favorite makeup I've done in a while. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. I am really happy with it, actually. I am probably most likely going to be doing this look a lot more often. It's just so, I don't know, I feel like it's a very complimentary look to all sorts of different face shapes, eye sizes. I just feel like, I don't know, it's like a universally good look, you know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to help my channel grow, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!